The work week grind. 5 days of punching the clock just to put food on your table. But now it's Friday night, and you know what that means. It's time for Drink Up.
We got the Direwolves.
I
feel like that was all last week we talked about.
It was, but people are still talking about it. Well, I'm pissed that they're doing that. I just wanted to.
Gaming!
I want to see what other people say about it. You know what? Should, if you buy a physical copy game, should you have offline access to that game?
It was a movie. It was.
Bill!
If you like Minecraft, I think you're gonna like it. If you played Minecraft at all, probably enjoy it. There's Easter eggs and funny moments and stuff, but overall, if you're,
It looks like a colonoscopy. Andy, you're about that age.
I'd like to imagine,
Everything else in
probably a little
between.
bit smoother,
I thought
a
you were
little
gonna
less
say you
moss.
like
So grab yourself a cold one, belly up to the bar, and tune in to Drink Up.
Welcome, everybody, to another episode of the Weekend Pregame. I'm your host, Willie. Joining me, as usual, is Andrew.
Ahoy.
And today's episode is about what not to put in your butt, which is why Jeff's not here, because his corn addiction has gone too far.
Typical Jeff.
So that is the topic for today's episode.
Let's see. Here he is in all his glory.
We have a picture of him from the hospital.
Let's see. Can I? There he is.
Right there. There's
Live.
Jeff. That's live. He's getting...
He went from real girls to anime waifus. Body pillow. He powered up. His hair grew out. His fedora is already tipped.
Fortunately, this is the state of things.
Picture some sort of sad copyright-free music in the back. That's all we got here.
He's been sent to rehab, but the doctors say that it's not looking good. He's already relapsed 3 times, and he's only been there for a day.
As is Jeff's tradition.
So
Anyway, yeah. Been a sad, busy week for the news. As many already know, bunch of mass shootings, assassinations, and whatnot. And here at Drink Up, we like to keep things light. So we're not going to delve into it or talk about it or, it's a shame. It's sad news. Not trying to get into it. If you want to hear more about it, breaking news and everything, we at Drink Up will be on Isaac 556 show on Monday. If I can find it up here. So we'll probably be talking about it all there and stuff with everything. So just something to look forward to if you're trying to get all political and hear news and updates and whatnot. So it'd be what it be.
we try not to dive into the politics around here. However, it's a shame what's going on around.
It is.
Violence is not the answer for opinions that are disliked.
So it'll be the golden hour. Here's his channel. Everyone want to go, check him out. That's where we'll be there. Doing the most deep diving. I mean, it won't be just political stuff, but
there'll be more to it.
More political on that side of things. Again, try to keep it lighthearted, friendly over here. So that's what we'd be doing.
This is the show for lighthearted news.
For the weekend, to relax and enjoy, not stressed out about things.
No. However, we did want to touch on it just so that
everyone's already aware.
Yeah.
And if you want to look it up, Instagram, granted, I'm not on social media much, but let me tell you, you couldn't run from it. It was everywhere.
No, I'm sure everybody knows about it.
So
anyway, with that being said, we'll pop into some other stuff.
Let's get into some local boom segment news here. The big one right off the bat, we have Michigan bear season. All the hunters out there, good luck. Bear season has officially started.
I thought we were already past first season. Aren't we on
It's bear season right now?
Yeah, I know. There's multiple seasons for bear.
So we're in bear season. It just started. We're good. So good luck to them. We also have deer season coming up soon. Youth hunts and everything. And then also where is it? Oh, rabbit season coming. Rough grouse. There we are, September 15th.
Same day as rabbit.
Yes, it is. So there it is. Small game hunting.
I'm very excited for the
Are you actually to hunt this year?
Partridge, yes. Deer, I don't know if I'm going to spend the time to. I may.
You may. We'll see. Yeah, I'd like to get out there more this year. Better chance of finding a bird than a deer, but that's just how luck works sometimes. Also, in other things, it is other side of the border here. Archery season for Wisconsin. So there they are.
Wisconsin.
They got it. Hunting season, bow and archery, crossbow. So good luck to everyone out there if you're going out hunting.
We forgot opening shots here.
Yeah.
Speaking of shots, deals with hunting.
Exactly. Here's to you. Here's to us. Here's to a fun, enjoyable weekend.
And a speedy recovery for Jeff's
prolapse.
Corn addiction.
Jeff sure is. Yeah, sad news kind of got me distracted from our, joyatory celebration beginning. It be what it be. What do you want to get into first here, Will? There's a lot of news to cover besides what's been going on in the mainstream.
There's a lot that's been happening this week.
Yeah. What do we want to touch on first here? We did local news here, obviously, big hunting.
Why don't we hit sports quick, just because it's quick, it's easy.
Just like your ex-girlfriend. Got it. Let's go.
More like me.
Sports. We like sports.
The old sports ball.
Foosball. Let's see. We got the Green Bay, Washington. Green Bay won. Look at that.
Yep. All Packer fans out there should be happy. They beat Washington 27-16, 18. On Thursday. Sunday, they beat the Lions. So they're on a 2-game win streak so far.
Yeah.
That opening season. So that's good for the Packers.
Well, last I saw, they were, I feel like, Jeff, I'm hunched down here. Quasimodo win. Stretch. But every time I see they won a game, all of a sudden everyone's just over there sucking the Packers' dick, being like, "Oh, this is the year we're going Super Bowl. They're undefeated." I'm like,
every super fan does that every year. However, I do got to say that Love is looking pretty decent this year.
A lot better than last year.
Yep.
Well, that's good.
Which will come with time. You'll get the experience and all that.
Yeah. So if you got a favorite sports team, let us know. I'll pull it up here. It looks like most scores are actually pretty even. I don't see. Oh, that's a big shutout. Indianapolis and Miami. Oof, that sucks. So
Miami hasn't been on the board much ever.
And there's the Detroit Green Bay game. Tennessee Denver is pretty decent. San Francisco.
For Fred out there, how did Chicago do?
Season.
You see Chicago up there?
Chicago. There they are.
Chicago.
Ooh, Minnesota came back. Oh, I think that was a pretty upset game too. Oh.
Ooh, sucks to be Fred.
Oh, well. Yeah, it's unfortunate. But that's why, sports ball. Yeah, I heard it was a close game, but not really watching it. If I have time. If it's on, a bar TV or something, I'll give it a shot. That's about it.
I like to watch football every once in a while.
Let's see here. I don't think we got any more sports news on here.
No, that was about it. That's why I said it was quick.
Yeah, quick, simple.
Quick, easy, and painless for all of our non-sports fans.
Yeah. Everyone's too busy, pop culture, news, games. Speaking of games, we have... Where are you? We got this one coming up here. Just past it. Boom. Firepower. Phasmophobia is coming out with a big old update and everything. I think it's their anniversary release date and everything, but they dropped a bunch of new cool shirts and whatnot. It's a video game for all those wondering. We played it on stream a few times. Really enjoying it. Some of these shirts and whatnot look cool. Obviously, this is in British euros and whatnot, but
it'd be pounds.
No, it's euros. It's not the British pound, but I know. I was.
That's the pound.
It's the old school,
isn't it?
No,
I do not know.
Billy does like black bear wiener.
It's the most tender part of the bear.
Monkey paw hoodie. That's what, and that's what everyone.
That's what I said that too. The first time I looked at it.
Looks pretty sick. They got the shirt too. They got the tarot, the doll, just a plain one. tarot card shirts, the prestige shirts, coffee mugs, pins. I mean, it looks pretty reasonable. And for the Halloween kind of haunted months we're going with for games stuff, could be something that we do. Depends, Also depends on what they have in stock, shipping, everything. It's one of them things.
Anywho,
what about anywho?
On to the next one.
On to the next one. You're you excited? Are we? We're gonna try to play more Phasmophobia.
Oh, I love Phasmophobia.
Naganal. Ahoy, hoy. But yeah, I think last time we played Warhammer, everyone loves Warhammer. I mean, hard to not play Warhammer.
Yeah.
Down to 2. Yeah, obviously, Jeff's still in rehab. Do I have the pic still up? I do not have the pic still up of Jeff in rehab here. He relapsed.
Don't worry, Naganal. We'll find it for you.
Let me pull it up quick here. There he is. All right. Ba-da-da-da. Airy. There he is. He relapsed. He moved on from his real life girls. He's a full-blown weeb now.
Yeah, tried to get on his computer to get login information, and it was smoking. There was too many files.
Too much going on here. So there he is, doing the most. But in reality, I mean, he's doing fine. He's not in
any danger.
Any danger. He's fine. Hail, hail. Speaking of Warhammer, obviously we played Tuesday. Enjoyed it. Big ol' update. What do you think, Will? Thoughts, opinions?
I love the new game modes. I like the more small enemies.
Well, that was part of a weekly update where they have like weekly missions, daily missions now. Mm-hmm. Another enjoyable moment. But speaking of Warhammer, obviously, Joy Toy came out with a Imperial Knight. So this is from Warhammer Universe. It's a giant monstrosity.
The knights aren't that big.
Well, this
You're
toy
thinking of Titans.
Well, this is a Titan Knight. So this is the box next to the dog. It's a full 1/18 scale figure, full of detail, full colored. There it is, full size compared to the board game model. Just a monstrosity.
Should probably get one of those.
The detailed interior looks cool. Fred does not have the game. They should have bigger squads.
They should have bigger squads.
I agree. I think maybe in the next one, since it's so popular.
Yeah, I think so.
I think
the reason that they only did the 3-man squad was because of time restraints.
I get it to a point.
That's what I heard, that they, with the time restraints and what they wanted to do, they could only make it 3-man.
So that was the again, that's a full night and everything over there. It's pretty interesting. And you said you wanted to buy one, Will?
No.
I'm pretty sure you did.
I did say that, but now I'm looking at the price.
There's the price. That's how much that bad boy costs.
I could buy a Warlord Titan.
Well, that's what they're saying, yeah. If for a comparable price, you get a full, but at the same time, that's already painted. You don't have to worry about it. It's just,
yeah,
it's almost as much as a Lego Death Star set.
That's too much for a display, though.
Yeah. I don't know. Pretty interesting. So there you go.
I thought the price on a Warlord Titan was too much for a board game.
It is. It definitely is. Let's see here. That's not gaming. That's not gaming. That's not gaming. That's not gaming.
Oh, geez. Here we go. Searching through tabs.
Well, pull up something. What do you do this week, Will?
How am I going to pull up something? You got the computer.
Exactly. What did you do this week, Will? Anything new? Anything exciting?
No, I worked.
Exactly.
I fixed shit and broke other shit in the process. That's my job.
You'll have that on these big jobs. Oh, something sad, something not sad. It's all sad.
What are you looking for?
I'm just not looking for anything. I'm going to share this right here because we're just on Amazon. If I can find it now. Amazon, Gmail, launching tabs, a specific Amazon tab for all your purchases. Now your inbox won't be cluttered, full of, your addiction. You can just tuck it away to the side. Did you buy an $800 Warlord Titan? No, it's just off to the side.
Maybe we suggest a $900.
The tabs are organized. There's just so many because these are all quick articles. If you guys got anything you want us to talk about, throw it in
We
there.
just need
We'll
a
throw it
tech
up
guy
there.
here that can throw all this shit up for us while we're talking about it.
Searching it while we're talking. Yeah,
Yeah.
just minor stuff.
Yep. We
It's-
should talk
it's
about a
Beer Boy.
subject and he can start Googling it while we're talking about it to bring up shit.
That's a beer boy job. But yeah, so if you're trying to hide your purchases from, significant other, whatever, there you go. Congratulations. An update for your email if you use Gmail. Otherwise, move on with your life.
Moving on up.
They're super organized. Let's see. I wonder if Helldivers 2 will take it since one of the shells had an engraving reference. Yep. See? I mentioned it earlier. Getting political. That was on the pregame to the pregame show for the Only Feet fans. Find us there. Jeff started it. We just continued it. Pregame to the pregame. Well, I've been reading audiobooks and everything, or I suppose you can't say listening to audiobooks.
You can't read what you listen to.
To go with my updates and everything. The Harry Potter series is getting redone with the full cast of, obviously, Harry Potter and everything, but they have more characters in the books than the movies and probably the HBO series. So they added some new exciting people to the cast for the audiobook version, if anyone's interested. Keira Knightley, the guy from Game of Thrones, Jon Snow, McAvoy, X-Men, and Wanted.
Yep.
Simon Pegg.
I gotta
from
say this.
Obviously a lot of stuff.
You know you made a successful book when you're hiring celebrities to do the audiobook.
Yes, Kit Harington, that's his name. There he is.
Is that the name you're looking
Professor
for?
Lockhart. So that was
done
Chamber of Secrets.
Yeah.
Keira Knightley, Professor Umbridge. Ooh, bold move, Cotton.
I could see it on the audiobook though.
Professor
Looks
Lupin. They added a bunch of people. I guess these aren't the big names, but Leo Woodle. Simon Pegg is Arthur Weasley. Okay, that's a pretty big part. James McAvoy is Mad-Eye Moody. That's a big part. You definitely read audiobooks. See, it counts.
No,
it
you
counts.
don't. You listen to audiobooks.
Live action shit. There you go. We're talking about everything. We're everything. I don't see you posting any news articles over here. So yeah, audiobooks. Granted, I'm due for a reread before the HBO series come out.
Re-listen.
I don't have the audiobooks of them, and those are coming out soon, so that's why. But I'm gonna actually read the series.
I won't.
Yeah. Way to kill the mood.
You killed the mood.
Speaking of books, boom. Crunchyroll. Well, it's not Crunchyroll news, but it's the Star Wars original trilogy is getting a Kickstarter for a manga series. So they're gonna redo the series, anime style.
But why?
To make money. It's official. It's the Dark Horse and Lucasfilm teamed up to do the whole
No, if they
trilogy
want
and
to,
everything.
okay, if they want to do a manga or whatever you pronounce it,
manga.
why do the story that everybody knows? Why not use this opportunity to expand on the universe?
I mean, they could, but why do that when they already have a known trilogy that everyone already enjoys? Big boo indeed.
I don't know.
And then obviously this is the Kickstarter. If you guys are interested in doing whatever it is, if you're interested in it or not. Granted, I'm sure they'll have an English version eventually. But
why do they need a Kickstarter? Star Wars is like the most successful.
It's to get a new generation. And it's probably an individual guy doing the most.
But does he have the rights to make this?
Well, yeah, he's partnered with Lucasfilm and
so why are they not helping him finance this endeavor?
Yeah, good. Probably just to gauge if it's the people want it or not. I'm assuming just it's free money.
I don't know. That sounds
estate.
Terrible. It's the biggest franchise of all time, and we're going to ask for money.
Yeah. Speaking of terrible, Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power Season 3. Can't believe they got away with 3 seasons.
I've never even watched the
one.
first.
Yeah, you're not missing anything.
I watched the trailer for the first, and I was like, "This looks terrible."
This is a sneak peek at season 3, and by sneak peek, all it is a picture of the fucking sword.
Is that Sting?
No,
What sword?
the Aragorn sword, the Sword of Kings, the the one that was broken that got reforged to show the true.
Go scroll back down. That looks too small.
Well,
wasn't it a
it's on
claymore?
his hip.
Was it Aragorn sword a claymore?
It technically could be a claymore. It's a one hand.
Well,
And they're
usually
they're doing
two-handers.
time skip. They're doing a whole fucking future thing because again, they don't have rights to anything. They're just showing off. Narsil, there you. They are creatively bankrupt every time they try to expand. Yep, see? That's why they need more money. They want fresh money from people. So again, I'd show you the video, but literally this is all it is. It's a quick 10 seconds of showing the sword. That's all it is. And for what reason? Nobody cares.
It doesn't even look the same as from the original movies.
But they're gonna show a Isildur. They're doing a time skip. It's kind of meh.
That sounds stupid.
They're gonna be obviously the hunt for Gollum again. Another meh. Aragorn sword was not one hand.
I never said it was. I thought it was.
Yeah, I know.
That's what I said. I thought it was a claymore.
Now I'm gonna have to Google it up. Googling it
Is
up.
Aragorn sword not a claymore? I thought it was.
It could be. I think it's one of those you could
Or was
do.
it a bastard sword? All right, let's get nerdy.
I know. Well, you gotta talk about it while because I know there's a one-hand palm grip. See, it depends on how you depict it.
Look up Aragorn type of sword.
Again, it depends on how you depict it. You could
Don't just look at the pommel. Just search it.
that shows the one hand, two hand. Again, that's made comfortably for one hand, but you could dual wield it if you wanted to. That's all it is.
Sounds like my wiener.
Oh, buddy. And yes, it was broken in the first one just for length and everything, but it was or broken in Lord of the Rings, reforged to show the return of the king.
Reforged by the elves.
Exactly. Oh, reforged into Enduro. That's what I thought. I knew there was an A. Been a hot minute since I've done anything with Lord of the Rings. I read it last year. But there is all that. That is not a two-handed sword.
That was a two-handed
That's
sword.
not a two-handed
Yes,
sword.
it was. Just because the pommel had like one hand placement, but it was long enough for two hands.
Debatable.
I don't know.
And then two-handed swords. Boom. Henry Cavill injured.
From what?
Training for Highlander.
They're doing a remake of Highlander?
Yes. And he got injured. So expect delay to 2026. Obviously can't be that big of an injury and everything, but that sets back the whole Warhammer universe and his whole Amazon spiel. It's a shame. And he's 42. And if he looks like that at 42, I got work to do.
Henry Cavill's 42. I didn't know he was that old.
Work to do to look like that.
But you can't look like that now.
Exactly. I got 7, 8 years, give or take. I'll get there.
What do you think? You're going to get better with age?
Yes. Oh, maybe. No, probably not. I'll just do more of this. Yeah. All right. Boring stuff. Let's get into some not boring stuff. I'm kidding. It's all boring.
What's this now?
This is something very silly. Boom. Google Pixel phones taking premium market by storm. So anyway, they're just saying Google phones are moving up in the world, competing with, the full-blown iPhones and whatnot. Not being just an Android. Yeah, not just being a Samsung. And they're going off the Google Pixel 10 because I have the Pixel 7. Yes, I have the 7. No, I have the 9. Either way.
How was I supposed to know what you had?
Either way, it's junk. I'm not going to lie to you guys.
I thought you liked your last one.
The 7, I enjoyed the 7 thoroughly. This is the 9. The last few updates have bricked my phone more times than I can say. So definitely not looking towards the next Google Pixel phone. So I'm pretty sure this is a scam from the Android police. You know, a self article written by them for them. As is
I enjoy
tradition.
my Samsungs.
I see you. I enjoyed previous Samsungs. The Samsung I did have was the Galaxy S10.
Yep.
Horrendous phone. Absolutely garbage. Garbage. I get he two-hands it, Fred. Everyone, if you're good enough to two-hand it, you two-hand it. Not all of us are gifted.
Wouldn't you be more gifted to one-handed, two-handed sword?
You'd have more skill to one-handed, two-hand sword.
But you're more. How gifted are you if you two-hand a one-handed sword?
That's pretty gifted. It's the thought that counts. Obviously, you're not doing anything with it, but it's the thought that counts.
Last time I had a sword fight was in junior high.
That sounds wrong on too many levels.
It was.
Let's see here. Art world. New Banksy appears at the Royal Courts of Justice. Obviously, this was 4 days ago, so it's still relevant. However, they did not paint over it, but they paint removed it, so now it's just the outlines. Depicting, obviously, a judge tearing down speech and everything, or whatever it is. Took it down. They were offended. Banksy's known for pushing buttons limits. Yep, Michigan. I don't think we make phones up here. But Banksy, there he is, doing the news, doing the updates, still painting pictures and everything, taken down. Obviously covered up, heaven forbid. Little political again, but it's art. Obviously taken down, they don't want speech and everything. Britain's going through some major stuff right now, along with the rest of the world. We got It's
painful to watch. You try to figure out which one you got to put up.
Oh, it's painful because I did all the work here.
Oh, this one's even better, Andrew.
Pastors convinced Jesus will return just a day's ancient biblical promise. Imminent rapture. Again, the way the world's going, this is where it is. Oh, maybe we scroll down. Yeah, it's YouTube 500,000 times. Way more than we'll ever see. South African preacher claimed Jesus appeared to him in a divine vision, said he would return during the Feast of Trumpets. The rapture is upon us.
What? The hell's the Feast of Trumpets?
There's a guest commentary. Oh, okay. 4-hour drive.
I think we can figure out who that is.
I wonder who that is. Who could that possibly be?
Who could that possibly be?
It's a long drive.
We'll do one anyway.
He says, hail. But needless to say, here we are. End of times. Raptures. It's happening.
End of times?
End of times. End of times. We have CRISPR. New hope for treating diabetes. They got gene-edited pancreatic cells.
Oh, for type 1 diabetes.
For type 1, there you go. They produce insulin for months without the patient needing to take immunosuppressants. So,
well, that's nifty.
Yeah. So all they have to do is take some cells from your pancreas, obviously edit them, reintroduce them into your body. And so far, it sounds like it's working.
Well, that's nifty. I mean, it is the world's most common disease. Feels like something should have been
done a long time ago.
Yeah.
No, again, but
it's a moneymaker for
it
insurance
sure
companies
is,
and hospitals.
And the end of times, we will have Sydney with great genes.
Sydney already has great genes.
And look, Jeff up north from the hospital bed, the Beatus. That's the Jeff up north.
The Beatus, that's what he's doing to himself right now. That's why he's in rehab.
The Rosie Palmer.
He keeps on beating this.
Pamela Henderson.
Rosie Palms.
Yeah. Obviously, Jeff's here. We can't talk about him. He's everyone keep it civil.
Yep. Stop talking shit.
Let's see. Yeah, CRISPR. So this is early stages. They have to do long-term studies and everything, but it's a giant, kick in the ass to all the medical companies and whatnot, trying to just not cure it and just make money. Good stuff. Good stuff, CRISPR.
I'm sure when it rolls out, it'll be wildly expensive that most people can't afford it. And I'm sure it won't be covered by your insurance company.
That is very possible. Here is to the Wisco SOB. So they better be lined up.
Better be.
Look at the Russian cancer cure. I can do that on the side here while we talk about something.
What's a Russian cancer cure? A concentration camp?
We're going to find out.
A death sentence?
It very well could be. I'm going to do it, on the side. Pappy Van Winkle. 2025 has been announced. For all you big old whiskey collectors who have, deep pockets. Let's see here. 15 Pappy Van Winkles, Family Reserve, 20-year-old. So it's a collection of Pappy Van Winkle bottles. Retail price for limited edition bottles, $130 for the 10-year, $150 for the 12-year, $200 for the 13-year rye, $200 for the 15-year, $320 for the 20-year, and $450 for the 23-year.
Jesus.
That's a lot of prices. That's a lot of money. And I believe those are retail prices. So those are, if you're lucky enough to jump into said raffle, which started September 10th, 2025.
All right, everybody, donate to the show so we can try to get that bottle 23 year.
Yeah. But needless to say, that's getting into the raffle to be able to purchase at retail price. Guaranteed second market, third party. Those things are going to be thousands of dollars.
Oh, yeah, after somebody's going to win the raffle, buy it for the $450 and then resell it.
Hail, just another dirty Uper. That's not Jeff up north. That's not Jeff up north. He got it.
Where's Jeff down south?
Somewhere else. Gray Bush prefers Winklers to be Henry. Classy. What a classy.
He's got
Henry,
a gray bush.
He's classic topic. So if anyone out there, maybe Thunderballs with that deep pocket.
Yep, them deep pockets.
Possibly retail can afford some Pappy Van Winkle. Which I have never. I've seen them in stores. I'm not gonna lie. I have seen
always
them.
Too pricey.
They are way overpriced for what I hear is a fantastic whiskey, but not worth that price.
Yeah. Well, even when you finally find one in a store, it's marked up usually from the regular retail price. Like we found them when we were coming back from South Carolina or whatever. Well, that's Pappy Van Winkle. But even the bottle that's supposed to be 150 is marked up to like 300. Ooh, here
again. But yeah, for those prices, if you can get them at retail, yeah, that's cool. But nobody's selling them at retail. That's just like everything else. Oh, we got it at retail. You can pay more. Let's see here. Not sure if this was what Fred was talking about, but could be a cancer vaccine. Intero mix. Let's see. Go here. June 2025. Fight trials initiated. Okay. Broader personalized cancer vaccine. Melanoma vaccine. Okay. So Russia's just ahead of the curve as far as trying to cure stuff. Government cost around 300,000 rubles.
Who the fuck knows how much that is?
Well, I'm sure I got to figure out when this article
right there. Approximately
2,800 USD. But this was obviously probably pre-war prices because there's a ruble is worth fucking pennies now. Bump. He might as well have a bump.
We just did a bump.
Well, that's that Wisco SOB. They're trying to make the show entertaining.
I'm just trying to
let's
survive.
see here. Broader program, personalized vaccines, including those melanoma and other cancers, still in development. With the human trials for the melanoma vaccine planned for September to October of 2025. So they should be starting soon, if not already started. They got a war going on, part of the rapture and everything. So we'll see if they continue that. I don't see why they wouldn't, but wars cost money. And speaking of said war, they are, look at that, flawless transition. Wiggly Mufasa, oh hi. NATO to beef up defense in Europe's eastern flank after Poland shot down drones. Nothing?
What?
Nothing?
Poland shot down NATO's drones?
No, Poland shot down Russian drones in Polish airspace.
Well.
So again, this is earlier a little bit. It is what it is. Trump said it could have been an accident. Poland was like, absolutely not. Very vindictive. They were there, saw it live.
Face to face.
Obviously, they shot him down successfully. And then you scroll down here a little bit farther. Shot down, violated airspace. First of the kind since the war in Ukraine. Russia is over there. Putin himself says, I believe in here. But again, do you trust the word of a person in war? Accidental.
Do you trust a Polish person?
It's no too many Polacks.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say,
are they trustworthy?
There's one Polak that I'm thinking of that it's a little crowded around.
Ooh, toughy. But needless to say, now they're buffing up security. The war in Ukraine isn't going too well for Russia. Maybe they go to Poland. Poland has had experience with being invaded. They're going to try to prevent it. Updated an hour ago, but granted, that was probably an hour ago from an hour ago. But again, back and forth, it is what it is. It sounds like Russia was like, hey, we accidentally flew in your airspace. We're sorry. And Poland's like, no, we're not having that, bitch. Shoot them down. And again, they also have a strong border going on right now. They're not letting any immigrants in.
Poland?
Yep. They got the whole serpentine fence, the sea wires. They got just completely blocked off. They're saying absolutely not. And which is good for them. They know from history, from experience, not to do that, what the rest of Europe is doing and is going through right now. The rapture.
Sounds like it's raining outside.
Don't worry, it's a rapture.
It's a raining man.
Hallelujah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh,
hi.
Probably do these.
Yeah. Here, another one. Corn boy, German ancestry, jealous of Poland's baseness. Well, to be fair, the Germans were in Poland for a little bit there. For a little time, they were there.
They were there.
You could consider yourself Polish if you
wanted to.
If you go through the lineage, there is a chance. Tonight's show is brought to you by The Rapture.
It is.
It's damn near close.
Tonight's show is brought to you by Polacks and The Rapture.
Poland, stay in Poland, doing the Polish things.
We can say that. We're part Polish. Maybe.
Possibly.
Hopefully not. What you trying to figure out here, bud?
Nothing. Not figuring nothing out.
Oh, here we go.
I was reading things. Life on Mars. Rapture. Yes, so the Perseverance rover actually find evidence of life on Mars. Doubtful. Here's a picture of the rock. I'm no geologist.
Well, no, wasn't it? This was found a while ago. If I'm remembering right, it was found a while ago, and they've been doing research on the samples for like over a year.
This is 2 days ago.
No, the article is, but
yes.
They found the sample over a year ago, and they've been doing research on it, or something like that. And then they're saying that they can't explain the results other than possibly life. So it's looking
Enhanced.
Pretty plausible.
Yeah. So again, no geologist, just taking a gander mountain.
I'm not a gynecologist, but I'll take a look.
That definitely looks like possibly rock from Mars. It has been enhanced for your viewing pleasure.
Is that a Mars rock?
Circling possible life, unless they're talking just these little specks here.
I don't know.
Possible life.
We'll have to consult Major Tom.
We're gonna have to talk to a true geologist. Thunderballs hasn't chimed in. Zach, volunteer geologist in his free time.
Yeah.
So again, they're talking about obviously picking up the samples, bringing them back. Obviously, that's the only way you can test them. I mean, you can see a picture and be like, "Is that life?" Couldn't tell you. It looks like it.
Looks like a rock to me.
Looks like a rock. Yeah. Not my forte. No geologist. The Ninth Crusade. The rapture is upon us.
And in other news, speaking of rocks, we're going to move over to dinosaurs.
Yeah, dinosaur rocks. What do you got, Will? It's a rock.
I did not read this entirely, however.
That was a joke, Will. We know you can't read.
No, I just look at the pictures and then draw conclusions from said pictures.
So obviously, if you can surmise, fast readers, you know, the pro readers over here, it is a rock.
New dinosaur.
A fossil. Possibly new. There's been hints. There have been possible meanings of like, hey, where's our transition from evolution and stuff? There it is. It's a fossil. Another rock to the member of geologists.
Apparently another predator from the Triassic period.
Sandstones, typically where you find, you know, fossils. My back is killing me. Jeff being hunched down. I don't understand how he did it. Oh, rough time. Specimen referred to many times, yet to be successfully identified. There it is. They identified it. Bristol, University of Bristol. Science Word, 1899. Therefore,
why'd you try to pronounce what it's called?
It's Zachlodon. Zanclodon.
That's not its full name.
Shawshank Redemption.
It's right there. Second line down. What's its full name? Read that.
Zanclodon cambrensis. Cambrensis.
Probably nowhere near.
Yeah, it sounds pretty Italian.
Italian?
Yeah.
I was thinking French. Also related to that, even though we're
miles away,
too far into dinosaurs, but apparently they found blood vessels in a T-Rex fossils. They're going to start research on that to see if they can find out more details about how they lived.
Oh, darn.
There wasn't too much tomorrow to that story, so we didn't have a whole page for it.
Jeff clogged up our Twitter with his anime.
God damn it.
We're backed up.
He's slowing us down even when he's not here.
Just when he thought we had enough, we don't.
One more thing?
Possibly
more.
Aliens. Rapture. Hellfire missile bounces off mysterious orb and stunning UAP footage shown to Congress.
The orb was my balls.
This video we can watch. It's pretty quick, pretty long. It's hard to decipher what anything is. However, obviously UAP, unidentified aerial
phenomenon.
Yeah. Parcel package. Unidentified aerial penis, possibly. Take a gander mountain
from
into the unknown. We get it, buddy. You know, earlier I watched this. He wasn't there.
Completely froze.
Oh, you know why? Because I wasn't watching that one. This is what we're watching here. Quick vid. I mean, so they have the drones out there. 2 drones, obviously, one recording. Second one was the one that shot the missile at said UFO, object, UAP, whatever you want to call it. What do you think? The debris kind of goes with it. I don't know if it's crashing. It doesn't look like it crashed. It looked like it just keep going on. And this ball flying into it is obviously the Hellfire missile. Bouncing right off of it. Aliens, rapture, thoughts, opinions.
I have no fucking idea. Not even close. I don't know. Looks like Schmidt.
Well, again, this is like this is an older video, I think from last year, October-ish time frame when they recorded it. Just released to Congress to review it. Plenty more videos that they have. They said they got plenty of videos like this similar to it, probably better quality. Nobody knows anything about nothing. Just that it is something to, keep your minds about. The rapture and aliens.
Well,
The end of times.
Megan all said it. Aliens rapture.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. The end of time.
The end of times. Here we are.
Everybody's going to get abducted and probed by aliens or sent to hell.
In an order that would not surprise you.
Maybe both, if you're lucky. Or unlucky?
If you are lucky.
I don't know. Depends on what you're into.
Enhance. But that's
about it.
That's all we got for you guys tonight. Quick show. Not again, staying out of politics. What happened earlier this week? Multiple times. The bus, the train, the school, the college. We'll get into that possibly Monday on Isaac's show. Again, shout out to Isaac 556 and all his wondrous news. We'll be there, all three of us here on there, doing the most.
Yeah, I like how Jeff will make it to Isaac's show, but not our own.
That's how he rolls. I mean, look at him. He's clearly in pain.
Well, yeah, I'm sure that thing's fucking raw. He peeled a layer of skin off, I heard.
One layer, multiple layers.
Yeah,
multiple layers.
He's got third-degree burns, friction,
hand, other areas.
and he was using lubrication.
Wow, what a sad day. You got anything coming up, Will?
No, absolutely not.
No movies, no TV shows, nothing exciting? Have you watched anything?
I've been watching a little bit of trash here and there. Nothing really that's been great, though. I've started a couple different shows and nothing fantastic. I started one on Netflix. It was about women getting scammed by boyfriends or whatever, and they steal a bunch of money from them.
Sounds like pretty much anything else in the world.
I thought it was gonna be interesting because there was a woman on there. She ended up losing like $300,000 to this guy in a dating thing. And then so she goes on revenge trying to help other people out that are going through the same thing. And I'm like, oh, okay, this sounds interesting. And then it literally watches like Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Is she tracking him down?
Yeah, she's tracking him down. She has another girl helping her track him down. They'll hire a PI from that city. They meet him in a parking garage, the PI, to see what information he's got. Then they're like hugging the women for emotional support. I'm like, dude, I've seen this. It's Dog the Bounty Hunter, but with different people now.
All right.
Can't remember what it's called. She has two shows on there. So I think originally it was started with a 1.5 hour documentary about her story and the other women with the same guy. And then now she has a whole series helping other people.
So you're saying she's in there for the money.
Yeah. That's what it seems like. To get her, she's got to recoup her losses, apparently.
That sounds about right. Yeah. As for me, finished Catabasis by R.F. Kuang. It was a fine book. That was nothing special.
That was hard for me to listen to you say that.
You like that?
I had no idea what you're talking about. That was
I know.
So I can't think of a non-offensive word to describe that.
Well,
I hated it. I hated every second of those words.
Every second of it.
I did every bit of it.
Every second of it. He sure did. Let's see here. Oh.
Oh, now you're going to share it.
Well, yeah.
You're going to share it.
Well,
nobody gives a shit.
No, obviously, but I'm saying this is what I was updating for all the viewers who do care, who read books, who know how to read. That is what I finished reading. It was a okay book. It was fine. It's nothing special. I wouldn't go out of your way to read it. But yeah, if you have free time, you're like, hey, I need to get something in between. There you go.
You guys want to hear my book review on that one?
You can't read.
Can't read. It sucked.
Dresden Files, halfway done with Proven Guilty. Decent. It's decent. Dresden Files, if you like supernatural or ghost hunting kind of wizardry stuff, it's good series to get into.
Way to go.
Takes a while to do anything, but it'll pick up. And also Memories of Ice, Scott Erickson, part of the Malazan series, 7-8 books, whatever in that series.
Oh, here's a question. When the hell is season 2 for Landman coming out?
Not soon enough.
God damn, I like that show. And it's not out. I thought somebody said that it was coming out. I checked. Wasn't there.
Let's see. Yeah, they just came out with season 1, so I don't think
No, it's been a while. Season 1's been out for a while.
Yeah, but it's not enough for
what is it set to premiere?
Sunday, November 16th, season 2.
Oh, okay. So it's not that far away.
Yeah, I thought it'd be a little bit farther. But you know what? If it's popular enough, they will make it.
I very much liked the first season of Landman.
Anyone interested? Landman season 2? Season 1 was fantastic. I'm assuming season 2 would be just as good.
Assume makes an ass out of you and me.
Yeah. Well, just like The Rapture. Here we are. As far as TV shows, 90 Day Fiancé, still fantastic.
Yeah.
What's the wrestling? John Cena, Peacemaker. Not really interested in it. It kind of.
I watched a couple episodes of season 1, and it's me.
It's not doing it for me in season 2 right now.
Don't get me wrong, I like John Cena, but it's me.
We are painful. Thank you for asking. We could have had a surprise guest appearance, but you know what? We do what we do.
Surprise guest from who?
It don't matter. But that's all we got. We'll see you guys Monday for the Isaac Show. If not, Tuesday for gaming. And if not, Friday, we'll be back here for
more
possibly another stupid shit.
That's what we do best.
Yeah, just dumb, irritating stuff.
Maybe Jeff will be back out of rehab from his porn addiction.
Highly unlikely, but
very unlikely.
You know, there's thoughts and prayers.
The doctor said he's never seen a case like this.
Bet
they're doing skin grafts from his ass, and they said that it was making it worse.
But at the same time, we're supposed to see Rapture next week, so it could be anything. So here's to another shit show. Here's to you. Here's to us. Here's to keep on keeping on. Enjoy us for what it's worth. Until next week when the Rapture happens, we'll see you guys at the next one.
Wow. Wonderful outro.
Yeah, thanks. I don't see you doing anything.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
What's up, y'all? I'm the last man on earth. Shit's all good. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We out here.